Hello, my name is Ivy, and this is a special breaking news edition of the Weekly Bugger. Recently, this was on the news.
But we begin tonight with breaking news. Military officials say they're responding to a, quote, mishap involving an F-35 fighter jet. Officials say the pilot of an F-35 Lightning II ejected from the jet and landed safely, but the search is on now for the missing F-35. They don't know where it is and are asking the public for help. Publicly available flight data shows SLED flying over Lake Moultrie near Charleston. If you know anything, call Joint Base Charleston at 843-963-3600.
Well, they will never find this aircraft, I can assure you this. As many of you already might know, I have the peculiar hobby of stealing spaceships. I only do this when they appear abandoned, like what I did with my space dreadnought battleship, the Trident. So to continue this news item, I will move to my quarters on the ship, currently cloaked in parking orbit around the Earth. Welcome to the Trident. These are my quarters and this is 007, our ship's cat. Last Sunday, the 17th of September, my crew and I returned from planet Xnort, where a new Adams, infinitive improbability drive was installed to the Trident. When we entered normal space over South Carolina, our instruments noticed a Lockheed F-35 flying like 200 miles below our parking orbit. Our scanners reported that the fighter jet was in some kind of trouble and the pilot just had ejected over Williamsburg, South Carolina. We had to act quick, and I ordered to use our new drive and scoop up this jet fighter, and dump some leftover parts from the engine swap at the same time. This maneuver was performed flawlessly, and we have a new addition to our spaceship. Because we were on full cloak, it totally went unnoticed on Earth's surface. Now let us switch to my sister Ivy in the small hangar where the fighter jet is stored.
Hi there, I am Ivy's 4-year-old 3D twin sister Ivy. Behind me stands a former very unhappy fighter jet. After we rescued her from a certain crash, we connected her to the AI of the Trident, who she told how unhappy she was, being an instrument of war and destruction. Being very depressed about this, she wanted to end her life by crashing. So she ejected the pilot and started her deadly drop. Fortunately, we were able to prevent her suicide. Now, after a comforting chat with the ship's AI, she is no longer depressed because of the guarantee that she never again needs to be this instrument of war that she hated so much. From now on, she wants to be called Louise and is very excited with our suggestion to remove all her weapons and swap her jet engine with a quantum drive so she can also fly in space. It is not the fault of the plane to be created for war. I think we have a new friend in Louise, the intelligent sentient F-35, and the new addition to our fantasy space fleet. Now back to Evie in her captain's quarters.
That was our breaking news of today. Louise, the F-35 is safe, and the military are shoveling up our space garbage. I think this is a very good deal, right? Until next time, on the Weekly Bugger, part of Premiere Thursday.